Welcome back to another episode of Podcast P, presented to you by Prize Picks. I got my guys with me today, Dallas Rutherford and Jackie Long.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest today. This guy right here is the Turkish, well, once was the Turkish Michael Phelps, but scratch that to be one of the greatest young Turkish players coming out of Turkey into the NBA. Huge Harry Potter fan. Got to talk about that. We got Alperen Şengün.
Come on. Welcome to the show, son.
Welcome to the show, my guy. Welcome to the show.
Hold up. Dallas, give me the ball. Basketball, please.
The ball?
Just give me the basketball.
Fresh out the gate.
Fresh out the gate, right?
I know people love sports and they love basketball. Please tell me what the hell you be doing at the free throw line with the basketball. Because you be like this, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And then you shoot the ball.
Just nice to be ball and it can be help me in the free throw, you know. I'm just, that routine started like a couple of years ago.
From where?
I know, I was talking to all the time.
Can you show me what you do?
No, don't touch that now. He just kissed it.
No, I didn't.
You're right,
Show
you're
me-
right.
No, show me what you do. I need to have the lights off when you shoot your free throws. It's like real sex appeal.
I'm not gonna,
It's like, show me what you do.
make love to the
Jackie,
ball.
you were using
I'm
your
not gonna
tongue.
tell you the world, but, you know, it's just a secret for me. It's like, you know, I'm not telling anybody. But I'm just talking to ball nicely, fitting like this. And then doing this.
Man.
Giving her a little
One
love.
dribble and shot, yeah. But if it's not getting in, I'm talking to bat another time.
Cut it out the next
I'm
time.
talking shit next time.
Where did it come from? Did you just have a stretch of just not shooting well from the free throw line, and it was like, you know what? Let me get a little positive juju on this basketball.
Like when I was playing in Turkey last year, it
Yeah.
was like my free throw person was like 85, 86, something was like that. I just didn't want to change it. It was really good. Right now he's not doing well that much, like 65 or something, but I just don't want to change it.
So you mad
know?
at her right now?
I'm talking bad right now,
Talking
yeah.
bad smack.
and are you consistently saying the same things, or
Yeah, generally yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, this beginning of season, I was like, last season I was saying different things. Right now I'm saying different things.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's kind of all time same thing.
Kind of all the same thing. Okay.
Do she got a name?
No.
What do like teammates say? Like, do teammates? I know teammates got to joke around. Like, what do they say about it?
Oh, actually, they're not talking about it. Yeah, they just sometimes messing. Of course,
Okay.
in the practice, do that shit. But like, you know.
Yeah. Because if you miss one, and if I'm your teammate and I'm at the free throw line with you, and you miss one, I'm like, hey, talk to your ball, man.
Yeah,
Talk to your ball.
exactly doing that. Yes. They're doing that, but it's just a long routine, you know. I don't want to do in the practice and take everyone's time.
So it's only game time.
Yeah, just
Okay.
game time.
Okay.
That's funny. What was the other dude who used to have that free throw line? He used to give everybody the lane by, like, he used to shoot it. It is.
Giannis used to do that,
Oh,
didn't he?
yeah.
Chuck Hayes.
Oh, Chuck
There's a lot of,
Hayes,
you know.
yeah.
He used to shoot. It did make you.
He used to have that little.
He shot with his wrist, only with his wrist.
Yeah.
If you really watch his free shot,
And he didn't bend his knees. It was like off the toes, and it was
That's just an
Yeah.
ugly free throw, though. That's not really like
that's not a
something he
routine.
does like a routine. But there's been a lot of awkward or non-traditional routines that we've seen throughout the years. What are some of the routines that you guys have seen that you've thought was a little interesting?
I mean, Gilbert Arenas had the three, behind the back.
What about
Jeff Hornacek,
Hornacek.
That's my
Who was he?
favorite, bud.
He
Rubbed
was
the
touching
face.
his face 3 times. He was my coach. He was assistant coach my first year.
Okay.
And he was telling me that.
Okay.
He does it
Like-
for his kids.
Yeah, he was.
I read that.
For his kids.
three
Yeah.
kids.
for his
Okay.
kid. Okay.
Maybe you should start,
Doing something for the
Yeah,
kids.
you really don't. Do you have a free throw? Like yours is just.
No, he just wonder when shoot.
I just do this. I what?
Like if you shoot there, you know, you don't need to like talk
Get ready
and other
for
shit.
it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So I brought it up before you got to the NBA. Swimming was another thing you took up, and you had a crossroad of deciding either take the swimming route or basketball route. Ultimately, you chose the right decision, but was it tough making that decision? How did basketball stand out
Actually,
from
like
swimming?
I was taking class like swimming and basketball, but I was doing other sports too, like soccer, like tennis and other things, But like they like my high and other stuff that coach in swimming class, he said normally you need to pay for going to take class, And then but that coach was telling me we're gonna like make you so good, like we're not gonna charge from you, just come here and then just take class, But it was just so boring. Like, you know, I'm already a good swimmer.
Yeah.
And then they just showing you like how to do this slow, like,
Yeah.
you know. And I didn't want to do that shit. Just, you know, and like I'm going to basketball.
Yeah.
And my dad was sporting more basketball too. So, you know, it was so quick decision. I just make it basketball.
Got it.
If you know how to swim, if you're good at it, you know, it's just so boring. Like I don't want to do all that slow things, you know.
Actually, your teammate, fun fact, right? I was just in Serbia and Montenegro with Boban.
Yeah, Bobby.
And we're playing like this water sport, right? And we're like 40, 50 feet above water. We're playing like this game where you got to catch, we're throwing like a little tennis ball around, or a little volleyball around, right? And you got to catch it and you can't drop it and throw it to the next person. It's like 4 or 5 of us in the water. And I'm struggling. Like they got 2 hands outside of the water. I got 1 and I'm like using that one to like stay afloat. And I'm looking at them and they like bro, no cap, like damn near their abs was out the water.
Well, Boban was probably standing.
That's what I asked. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, are you
He had
standing?
to,
Like,
he had to
toes.
be standing.
no, but his homies was 5'8", you know, like they weren't like the best shape, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
but and they're like
Cormier.
all the way out the water. Like, there's a picture. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. And like our wives and shit is on the boat watching us, and they take a picture of us, and I'm like literally like this waving, like damn near
It's like
drowning,
you drowning
and
in
all of
water.
them is like this.
Boban is crazy, man. When we going to Bahamas, you know, everyone does that water slides. Boban is so tall though, but he's not even scared. Like he does all of them, bro.
Yeah, I love Bobby. I love Bobby because he
Bobby's fine.
like as big as he is, like he's just a regular human being. Like he enjoys all the fun shit in life.
Yeah.
He just
and
seems
he
so
doesn't
cool.
care. Like if
he doesn't
I'm big,
care.
so what? I'll try it. Like
Always he's positive, you know.
yeah, great teammate.
I don't know if you know, I'm nosy on this show. Real nosy.
Are you?
Yeah. I know some things about you that you probably think I didn't even know, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah?
probably.
I'm going to tell you what I
gonna
did.
tell
I
me?
did my little research, right?
Okay, let me see.
I know you won MVP multiple times, right?
Yeah, I got
No. Let me do my research. Don't you tell me what you got. You got 1 in the Turkish Junior League, right? Right. Okay. You got 1 in the Turkish Basketball Super League.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right after that, what did you want to do? You want to enter the draft.
Yes.
But the coldest thing about it, winning all these MVPs, how old was you?
18 years old.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You see how I know stuff? I know these things.
It's
Now,
really-
I want to know, with being 18, winning all these MVPs, the question I'm asking you is kind of stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you anyway. How did you know it was time to move on to the NBA?
Like it was really hard, you know. It's really hard for the like European peoples coming to America, you know. And it was a lot of people was telling me don't go play like in EuroLeague 1 year, get more improved yourself, you know. But like there's a lot of rules in like Europe, like you can handle it that easy. And for example, maybe you guys know Fenerbahce is a big club, you know what I'm saying? In big club in Turkey, you know.
So Turkey. If you talk about rivalries, if you're Gala or you're Fener, it's like real.
Now, what's a gal in the
They have a lot of money and other shit. I was playing in Beşiktaş. It wasn't a like Turkish league is like they saying three good league in the world, you know. But I wasn't playing like other like championship league and like Euro League and other things. And Fenerbahce give me big money, like 2 million or something, 2 million euro or something. They give it to me. I wasn't taking that much money from Beşiktaş. But if I was like expecting that contract, you know, it was everything getting harder for me because they putting buy out your contract, and if you wanna go NBA, you need to pay like $3 million or some stuff, you know, which is stupid because like they're gonna make money because I'm gonna play 1 year or something, and even they're not gonna let me go, you know. And I said, no, I'm just gonna play here. I'm playing 35 minutes over here, you know. I don't want to go big team and play 20 minutes because in Turkey, if you are like Turkish player, they're not like supporting you that much. You know what I'm saying? Like they always going American players, like European players, you know, they're not supporting that much Turkish players. And then I said, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm just gonna go NBA. I'm just gonna go draft in this summer. And even I'm not playing over there, I wanna like improve my language, my body. You know, it's time's gonna come, and I'm gonna play one day. You know, and then that's happened. I didn't listen to anybody. Even my like agency was telling me, you know, wait, but I said no.
Yeah.
I just wanna go.
I mean, all them MVPs, why wouldn't you go?
Yeah,
It's
for
time
sure.
to go. You don't need to be where you at no more.
So you just felt ready, like wasn't.
Yeah, I was ready. Yeah, but I knew it all. I knew it always. I'm gonna go NBA one day, but I didn't expect I'm going to that early. Like I was thinking 21, maybe 22. You know, but it was a big step when I went to Beşiktaş that year. You know, I can't say we were lucky because Beşiktaş didn't have that much money. And they couldn't get like normally 5 American players you can get in your team, and other players need to be Turkish, you know. And Beşiktaş didn't have that much money, and then it was great for us, you know. And then we were so young team, and then they just got 3 American players. They didn't get anyone in front of me, so it was a big chance for me to play. So and I used it, you know.
Got it.
I was in the right way.
Shined. Okay.
Did you have any insight? Did you know you were going to be traded?
No, I didn't know actually. Actually, it was like, you know, everyone is talking about before drafted who's gonna go this pick, you know. I expect I'm gonna go before 10. It was like Orlando, Sacramento, like 8, 9, you know. We passed that, and then they said Washington, Charlotte was other teams. But I knew it, they're not going to pick me because I didn't even work out with them. I didn't even work out with Houston, actually. But my agent was telling me all the time, they calling me for you. They want to learn what do you do? Like, they calling everybody, you know. I was like getting bored because I was like getting nervous. They're not going to pick me, you know. Like, I'm going high pick. I didn't want that. Actually, I didn't want to go to OKC that much. Like, and how I can say my OKC workout wasn't like maybe some of my worst workout I did since I came here, you know. It was really so hard. They said, you're going to OKC, but my agency was in my table, you know. He said, you're going to OKC, but they're going to trade you in Houston. But I don't even know anything about Houston because I didn't even talk them, you know. But they were telling me, OKC is so boring. I hope not, you're not going over there and other things. You know, when they told me you're going to Houston, I was a little happy, you know. Hey, Houston fans, I am so happy. Yeah, because something to do over there, people said. Right. I was lucky, it's a lot of Turkish people over there too, so which just helped me a lot. So
yeah, I don't think you can find many Turkish people in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
no way.
So when they call your name and you said you really didn't want to go, like, how do you like cover your emotions? Like, you have to go out there and smile still, like.
I really fucked up actually because, you know, Adam Silver was saying like they were saying hug him when you guys go over there, like be comfy. I'm taking my cab and going next to him. He wanted to hug me, but I'm just holding his hand. And then, but because I'm so nervous, you know, I don't know what to do and I don't know how to talk. I wasn't knowing English that time. Like it was like 0 or something, you know. I was just saying yes, no, like, you know. I just hold his hand. He wanted to hug me, but like, I was so nervous. I didn't know. I'm seeing all that things after that night, you know, all the videos they were talking about, you know. But he was so nice. He was telling me like, I'm sorry, I don't know Turkish, like, you know, I can talk with you. I said, no problem. Yeah. I was just saying like easy things. Yeah. That's all I can say.
A little bit about like your English, because just talking with you, you're good. Like we understand you and all that. But when you get to Houston, you know, the Rockets maybe had a little concern. You're young, you don't know English. What have you been doing to learn English, and what kind of communication did you have with your teammates when you first got there?
Okay, I'm going to tell, like, you know, everyone is American in the team. Right. And like, you guys talking so fast, you know, it's like hard to understand, bro. Like, you know, and we didn't have that much European player in our team, you know, first 2 years. Boban was on the team, but Boban English is not perfect.
Great either, yeah.
Also, you're going to kill me if you see this.
Who's better at English, Boban or so far?
You know,
I would say Bobby's probably a little.
Bobby,
really?
of course.
Bobby's got you.
He's in the league
yeah.
9 years. Yeah, my English, like, I was really bad. First 6 months, I wasn't talking that much. I came with somebody else I bring somebody from Turkey, which is his English wasn't perfect too, but he lived before in Europe and other things, and he's in my agent company. And then he was living with me. Have some good points and bad points because like you can be lazy. because I was telling him, tell this, tell this. I was being lazy, you know. And good things, he was helping me about everything. But maybe I was learning quicker if I was by myself. Some girl, like she's still my girlfriend, like in almost 2 years.
Okay.
So she doesn't know anything
jealous.
about basketball.
Oh, okay.
Like she doesn't know anything about sport actually.
He was asking you about, was she jealous with you making love with the basketball? That's what he was asking.
Yeah, she always in my ass after the game. She's saying what you told them ball this time, like you know.
Yeah. You get drafted, and by year 3, you hit a growth spurt, which is crazy. Like, but I mean, you were 18 when you got drafted, so I guess you still had time to grow. When did you realize that, like, hey, I might be getting taller here?
Actually, I didn't think that, but since I came NBA, I think like I got some couple inches. I grew up. I don't know how that happened, but it just happened.
Because what would you list it when you first got to the league? What was your height?
I think it was 6'9", but now it's 6'11".
Now you're 6'11". That's crazy.
Man, must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't doing it right. What's in that Turkish water?
I don't know. They have a lot of things.
Can't tell us that one either.
Your dad tall?
He's okay. 6'2", something like that. Yeah, my brother's tall. He's like 6'6", 6'5", something like that. Yeah.
But you the tallest.
Yeah, I'm the tallest one. I'm the tallest one all entire my family.
With that height difference now you're 6'11". Did that have an advantage to you? Like, did you feel the advantage going into games? Like
yeah, of course.
That extra 2 is helping me here.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't really like realize I grown up, but people is telling me you get like you look big. I don't know that much is giving me that much advantage because like a couple inches, I don't think it's a big deal. But I grow up with the muscles and like you know, and I really work hard this summer too because I know it, after you're losing 2 in a row years, you know, it's like something needs to get better. And I really worked hard this summer and I was so focused. I was just doing basketball, lifting, It was like more lifting this summer for me. I was in Santa Barbara like 1.5 months. I was just focused on what I'm doing, eating well. Santa Barbara is like kind of village. And if even you want to do something, like there's nothing to do, you know. And I didn't even come LA. I just came one time all that 1.5 months because I didn't want to do anything. You know, I just want to do what I'm going to do over here and ready for a season. And when I was in Turkey before Santa Barbara, I was doing just basketball. My shooting, my mid-range shooting, all that things. I bring some Serbian coach from Serbia, you know. So I like more discipline, you know. I had really great summer growing up with the muscle and what I can't do it before, you know. So I'm showing in what I'm in NBA right now.
Yeah. You definitely are. You definitely are. We see the improvement. And I was one that vouched long time ago. I like this kid, man. He's good.
Yeah,
like,
I saw it.
This kid is good. So I definitely see the improvement. You are one of the best up-and-coming players.
Not just, you know, Paul, but guys like Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, a lot of your peers are giving you a lot of high praise in your short time in the NBA. And you guys recently just played against the Denver Nuggets, which I think you've said that Pola has been one of your idols in the league. Talk a little bit about that game, and have you been able to develop any type of relationship with him yet?
You know, Jokic is like not social media guys and other things. He just care about like basketball and family, you know. But he's a great guy and he's a European. Like I can say all European bigs and other players like so close to here, like so close to each other, you know. And Jokic saw, of course, what I'm thinking, like what I'm saying about him. I'm pretty sure he saw it, you know. Every after the game, he's coming to me like saying, "Good job, Alpi, great job, keep her up." Always giving me like good talk, you know, which is great for me. Not trying to play like him, but like, you know, our games is similar, you know.
Yeah, very similar.
And when we were playing with Clippers yesterday, like we were in the, I think Leonard was shooting or something. Yeah, we were in the line with James Harden, huge player. And then he told me something I didn't understand. And then I said, "What?" And then he said, like, "I'm so proud of you." Like, he said, "Yeah, keep her up," you know. And then it's really great to hear from you. Thank you, man. Like, you know, this
awesome.
moments is like amazing moments for me where I grow up, like, and come here, like sitting with Paul. Just is like every kid's dream, I can say, you know, where I am right now. Everything is a big, huge dream for me.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the NBA, man. Like
Yeah,
we
for sure.
appreciate the young guys coming up, and I know in that situation, James is in Houston for a long period, and it was almost like passing the torch to you. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm proud of what you're doing now,
Yeah.
and you know, you're representing for H-Town. So you know, that's a beautiful moment between y'all two.
Yeah, it's great. It was a great moment. I'm never gonna forget. You know, I can always talk about it.
So you're in H-Town, and you know, you're there with another legend in Hakeem. How much has he been a help, or how closely have you worked with him? I mean, I know been well documented with working with Dwight, with LeBron,
All
Kobe,
the legends,
you
yeah.
know, all the legends. And now you're there. Have you had a chance to work with him?
I've worked with him once. I wanted to work with him like many more times, but like, you know, he's a like busy man, and we had just one time chance to work with him. He's like 59 or something, 60, something like that. But it was my first year. And then when we worked together, I was so surprised how he's moving like that still.
Still looks good.
Yeah,
huh?
like still, you know, like that spin move he does still is like faster than me, you know,
Yeah.
like we did like 1 hour, 1.5 hour practice together, and then he teach me a lot, like all that things. I can tell like after that time I was doing spin move a lot, you know, but not with the like I was doing in post up, but he showed me play face to face and then do spin move, you know. I wasn't doing that much. But I can tell he like helped me with that, and then I started doing that like spin move and like hook shot, you know.
So you're playing great basketball right now, and you're looking like an all-star. And so far, you've been the youngest center to ever post 1,000 points and 200 assists. And with numbers like that, in your mind, are you thinking about making, you know, an all-star team or first team All-NBA? What kind of goals do you have for yourself in the league?
What are you saying right now is a big dreams for everybody, you know. Of course, I want to be all-star. I want to be championship. I want to like feel how that's feel, you know. But before everything right now, I just want to win, like, you know. I just want to be in the great spot. I want to do best for my teammates and my team. And if that coming with all-star, it's gonna make me all-star, you know. It's gonna be like gift next to it. But before all that things, I would just want to be like a winning team player. So like, I want to be all-star, of course, but I'm not playing like for that. I'm not trying to get some more assists, more rebound, you know. I just playing positions. I'm just trying to read the right play. You said all-star, of course, it's big dream for me.
Right.
And just one player had all-star before in Turkey. It's going to be history if I do, you know. Like I said, if we're winning, we are a good team, and it's bringing that to all-star for me. I'm not going to say no, you know. It's going to be great for me.
You're
gonna
going to
get
be an all-star.
You're going to get there. That's the political thing to say. But you got to be like, you know what? I am an all-star. Because what you're doing is, when you're saying I want to make the right plays, the right reads, like I want to play winning basketball, when you guys have success, you're balling. You're rebounding, you know, making plays defensively. You're setting guys up for, you know, easy catch and shoot opportunities. You're setting screens. Like, you know what that is for you. That's about just being consistent now. You know what I mean? Now you got to hold yourself to that level. Like, I am an all-star. And for me to do this, I just got to be consistent. That's going to make me an all-star.
You know, things before the game right now. I'm like listening to all that like motivation music right now. Like, you know, I'm saying I'm going to be best in the court. But like you said, like, of course, I want to be like you saying, I want to be all-star. Like, you know, I'm not like saying I'm going to be all-star, but I'm saying like I'm going to just go dominate, like might like help winning the team. Like, you know, I just thinking like that right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But no, anyways, y'all, before we go, since you are a guest, we can't leave without letting our guests have some fun with our boy PG. And today we're going to do PG's always starting five. But since you are an international player, we're going to do the greatest international players of all time. Now, what we do is we start, you can pick yourself in this, okay? Go from point guard.
I want to stay humble.
all the way
I
to
don't want
center.
to like.
Okay?
Okay.
So point guard all the way to center. And since you are our guest, you get to go first, but only international players.
Okay.
Point guard first.
Point guard first. Okay. I can say Luka for point guard right now. He's been great.
I'm gonna go Steve Nash.
I'm gonna go with Ginobili for second.
Oh, it's pressure.
Yeah.
Two guard, I'm gonna go Petrovic. He duked it out against MJ. Backstory, if y'all didn't know about that. He was one of the players that MJ gave respect to, that didn't fear him, and dog could hoop. Big time scorer, big time player.
Let me say go with some Turkish man. I can say Hida Turkoğlu.
I got you.
Still
That
a
He
one.
did give me with that one.
That's a good one.
I was actually a big fan of Hidu.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like he just could do everything. He could shoot, he could handle, he could play point forward, high IQ. Like I was a big fan of Hidu.
everything.
We played him my rookie year,
Did you?
or my second year in the playoffs, and it was. I mean, he was later and older in his career, but it was just like a wild moment getting to match up against him.
It's like, yeah.
So great pick there.
You got
All right,
it.
stop stalling.
I know. Yeah, you see what I did there?
Yeah, you trying to think and stuff.
My 3, I'm gonna go Dirk as my 3.
I swear I was about
I'm gonna
to
go Dirk
say
at my
you was
3. I'm
gonna
gonna
say
save the pop.
that.
I'm gonna go Dirk at my 3.
And why Dirk?
Dirk was that guy. What do you
I
mean?
Just said, give me a lesson on why you pick E. Dirk.
Dirk was that guy. I mean, what do you mean? Got the
Okay.
pad in one
He's going
leg,
with
like
the big 5, huh?
big 5. I gotta go big 5. You got Luka at point. Like
You're
we
right.
gotta match
You're
up.
right.
We might have to switch. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go with Giannis in the 4.
Giannis at the 4.
Yeah.
Great
That's a
pick.
good
Great
one.
pick.
Wow.
So you got some length. You got defense there. My 4.
Don't say Jokic or something. Go for
I'm gonna go Kukoc. I'm gonna go Kukoc. I need some shooting, and really I can swap those two, Dirk and Tony. But I'm gonna go Kukoc as my 4.
They're not gonna move that fast though. Together, huh?
No, we not, Steve.
No, I wanna go
Everybody
back.
Spain,
huh?
Steve Nash, just create.
Let me get.
And you can pick yourself.
Jokic, of course.
You
Let
won't
me
see
like throw that pass rim to rim. You know.
Yeah, no, that's a tough 5. It's hard to match up with that 5. I gotta go with Hakeem. I gotta go Hakeem at the 5.
Yeah.
It's only right.
Yeah, it's a little that's cheating though. Hakeem play for America too, so like, you know.
Thank you.
It's okay though.
Hey, you are the first guest to come through and receive some merch from Podcast P. Shirts.
Love it.
Sweater.
Love it.
Hey, that is a wrap. Appreciate you again, brother. And best of luck to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be here. NBA'de en iyilerden biri olmak istiyorum. En iyi oyunculardan biri olmak istiyorum. Ve tabii ki de kariyer planlamam All-Star ve NBA'de şampiyon olmak.
There's a spin off. I got you. Oh, I know you're coming. Oh my goodness, and the popcorn machine. I mean, this is just money. Look at the patience.
Goon goes coast to coast. Oh, the yes! The yes! Oh my goodness!